It's good to see India. One of those rare. Rohit and Gill, the average. Virat Kohli got injured. Shreyas came in. It's going to be a great challenge for the number one rank.
More of a seam bowler, nips it. Inside edge to get things underway, and Rachin Ravindra does well. Getting the opportunity at the top.
We want to see how he goes.
That's why Matt Henry is so special.
Pulls that one away. Gets the length he's looking for. Rohit Sharma finishes the first over with a...
We speak about what makes Rohit special. The previous couple of balls was beaten. This one not too short. The difference in length will be minimal.
Movement there from Kyle Jamieson.
It's what first impressed us when we...
Out of the ground. Down the wicket and punishes it for 6 all the way over a wideish long on. Great aggression from Rohit Sharma.
And then Shubman Gill follows through, but the result not the same. Also tells you how it just takes a couple of balls for...
Oh, really tight. I think that's out, and it is given. Looked like it was nipping a touch, but still should have hit a reasonable chunk of leg stump. They'll discuss it. And that's what we talk about with Matt Henry, that ball that nips back in. They'll go.
Having a rare failure. Goes for 2, India 15 for 1.
Full backward point, it should just be a couple. Bigger side of the ground, so comfortably back for 2. Over the top. Bit of aggression early on from Kohli to get off the mark.
Just the second time in his spell so far, he's bowled slightly fuller. The first one got him a wicket. But
Straight to the man at mid-wicket, missed time pull shot, I think it's Young. And both openers now gone, a wicket apiece for the New Zealand seamers. Oh, aerial, but just gets it over the head of backward point. And it will make it to the boundary. Oh, not this time! Not this time! You said the world's best, that is why! Glenn Phillips again. Was it better than a one in game 1 or not? I don't know. Oh, he's hit that hard. The crowd are stunned.
I don't know. It's my... Don't forget he was a wicket keeper. And fast bowlers are given.
But New Zealand will do this. They'll bowl a good line. They'll bowl a good length.
There was a fielder in the deep. Just since we saw that catch again as a batter. Field restrictions are gone. Smithy makes this very interesting point. The great.
So when you stand there, and there will be varying players who will have a different view of it. Some will say, I watched the
going right. Quicker surfaces. You start to look to your left, slightly slower surfaces. Your radio on your right. Not too long before the short ball arrives. He's not timed it well, but gets 2. It's an aspect. More New Zealand, they have that
player, and of course.
Oh, it was in the air. Well wide of the man at square. Runs very difficult to come by.
The hallmark of New Zealand, they've been the best power.
anything in and around off or middle.
I really enjoy watching him bowl, especially in white ball cricket. Last game, so he'll think twice. That's well controlled. That's a good shot. And welcome boundary. It's come after a while. After 51 balls, no wonder the crowd is cheering. Moving that back across. That's chipped in the air, but he's got enough bat on it. And starts off the over nicely with a boundary.
It's a shot we've seen him play so well in this tournament. A massive improvement.
Bat flap. I don't know if I'd use the word wiggle. Maybe I need to change it up a bit.
Get some rhythm. Oh, that's a good shot. This is where he can be dangerous. He spent enough time at the crease. He can just up the ante. He can counter. Up in the air again. Another boundary. And suddenly a flurry of runs for India. See, the ball is turning, so
Good knowledge from you, Ravi.
that's nicely played. Really good shot this. Gave himself room.
Yeah, you could say it's a good recovery.
And
Right, Rachin Ravindra. Just beats the man inside the circle and therefore has enough on it to get to the boundary. So it's come off the over.
and in fact, when we take an average of the amount.
And he's put that beautifully into the gap. He's so good at the back. 50 for Shreyas Iyer. It's been invaluable for India this innings. 6th time in 8 innings he's gone past a half century.
Happens. If the spinners don't do it, how much longer does he wait to get a fast bowler?
Should be all right. Inside out, there's never a fielder there. It's a brilliant shot. It's gone the distance.
2000.
Oh, top edge. Taken. Just briefly, must have thought it's going over him, but Williamson kept his cool, his eyes.
Full bonuses, overs as well. Strike. Simon Dool, Ravi Shah. Reverse sweep. It's a good one, but just for one. New Zealand are trying the squeeze here. They're trying to say to Shreyas Iyer, you can't get strike. Brilliant. From the big man. It's exactly what is required. And you can see that New Zealand, you can see in their faces.
The new bat.
Causes a little bit of risk, but it's one that's well taken from Rahul. Great use of the feet. Brilliant shot. It really was. The key was the footwork. Rachin Ravindra would have seen him give himself room so early. He telegraphed it. And because he telegraphs it so early and says to Rachin, they're the stumps. They're yours if you want. Yes, that kind of mistake. A bit of mistiming.
Well, he's setting himself up, Shreyas Iyer, because he is so good when the ball is full. He's sort of setting himself up.
Well, he might be in business if it carries. If it carries, no, it doesn't. My goodness me, it's a game of very little margins at time.
Yeah. That's a good shot.
A genuine half volley gets the treatment, and that was made to look so easy. A big over for India. They could have lost a wicket, they didn't. Maybe it's turned for them. 164 for 4. Maybe this time he should be gone. Should be gone. The theory, yes, it pays off in the end. Young juggles, but what a moment. And yes, the break brings a wicket. How often do you see it?
And sticking to his plan of hitting the deck. Not pitching it up. This time the
Styles.
Again, the bounce. Just creating trouble for the batter. Till he put 2 wicket keepers together, that guy. Oh, well bowled, well bowled. Santner's always there. He picks up the wicket. The 2 wicket keepers in the commentary box exchanging high fives. But India lose a wicket.
Oh, they'll say thank you. It's nothing worse.
On the wicket. There's nobody there. One bounce into the boundary for 4. Starts off a new spell with a ball that is much shorter.
He's been off the attack for a bit now.
Right in the air. The fielder will watch it sail over. That's the shot we were referring to earlier. This time he got the length. He was able to come underneath. Call for two straight away. These are two quick runners between the wickets. Not much timing.
You can see what Jadeja was trying. Mid-off was up. He was looking to go over mid-off, which is a good option.
Now they've taken the first run quickly. Jadeja's darting to the danger end. In any case, the fielder overran, so two. He'll play the pull shot and he'll find the gap. He's played it fine enough. It's a fine shot, this. Because the man on the boundary was square, had to beat the 45 inside the circle, which he did. Oh, brilliant. That's Kane Williamson. And I dare say that ball was travelling so fast, might even have beaten the fielder.
Has to hurry. They're quick, both these batters out there. That's a terrific shot. He's flat batted it down the ground for four. He has the ability to strike it clean. Oh, what a catch! Kane Williamson has come up with a beauty here. We saw one from Glenn Phillips, but Glenn Phillips will be proud of this. This is magical. And again. Will Young here, he had to be a lot taller. Swings. Again, straight to the man in the deep. They cross over. And Shami sent back. You don't see. Gets that away, finally, and into the fence. Not quite where he intended to hit it. The thickest outside edge. It's beating the man. That's a lovely strike. And they've just gone the distance, this. This is up. It's long. It's six. So suddenly some momentum here. Two boundaries and a six. 14 of the first three. What a game. Swings up in the air. Well, doesn't take the single. That's up. Rachin Ravindra takes it and completes the catch. And an important wicket goal. Swings. 1-2 as to hurry. Goes to the non-strikers and then hits Shami. Up in the air. And taken in the deep. 5 wickets for Matt Henry. Glenn Phillips once again making no mistake. Ran a long way. And a good hand from...
For 35, Henry.
16 from 20, they inched. And it remains to be seen how much longer it stays there at home.
We'll be looking at who the bowlers are. The threat for India are going to be the spin through the middle. Chakravarti spin is something through the middle for India.
Ravindra, who Indian audiences young.
But
250 needed on the spot. Wouldn't expect anything else from Shami. Gone fine for 4, and New Zealand are underway. Who already has been firing. You might not like me saying that, but what a beauty. Absolute corker, that one. It's going down the ground, I know that. It's not beautifully timed. Oh, it might be kicked over the boundary. Can you believe that? That is an absolute. Up and over. And out. What a catch that is. A beauty. That is a bonus for India. And it's X up. Don't want to bowl there because that is just a freebie. Mid-wicket. Contemplate the thought of a third run here, and they will.
Oh, sweetly timed, but straight to the fielder. He gets hold of it. That's set up nicely and it's put away. They seem to have ample time in controlling that.
Just there because he realizes that's going to be with the left arm spin.
It's nicely timed. Now, is that off the pad?
The thick edge away from the gloves position.
Oh, that's through his defence. Right through his defence. Chakravarti strikes in his second over.